Welcome, my name's Toby Davidson and I'm the Toby of the Toby brand. And we're here today to talk about kids, health, and cooking greens. And we're here with our special guest, Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca.
Hi.
Welcome. You ready to go?
Yeah.
So we need to learn from you. So in terms of kids and eating healthy, tell us about why kids do or don't like to eat healthy foods and vegetables and greens.
Well, some kids, they just don't like greens, like the taste of it, but if you make it with things, it can taste good. And it also depends on the kid if they like greens or not, because if the parents bring their child up like that, then they'll like it.
So you know what we're going to do today? We're going to do something called sloppy joes with kale, with a twist. We have our Cookin'Greens kale and we're going to put it into a dish that kids love. So you're going to help me. You're going to be my sous chef today. So we're going to go through the recipe, which is available online on our website. So all the details are there. So the first thing we're going to start with, we've already pre-cooked our extra lean ground beef.
Yeah.
So we've got that sitting here waiting to put in at the end. So I'm going to ask you, to help me by putting in all the different ingredients. So the first thing we have is the extra virgin olive oil or grapeseed oil. Any type of vegetable oil would work. And then we have our garlic.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're going to put that in. Let's dump the onions in. Mix her up. Look, doesn't that smell nice?
Yeah.
And we're already putting in some vegetables. The garlic adds flavor, the onions add flavor. But basically at the end of this whole dish, they won't really be tasted, but it adds flavor to it.
Yeah.
So now we're going to add the magic, the cooking greens. This is pre-cooked greens, so it's flash frozen greens that go from farm to freezer in less than an hour. So they're very fresh, but they're flash frozen. And kids might not even know that it's there. So give it all a good stir, get it all blended well. Keep her mixing, and next we're going to add all the other ingredients. These ingredients are what the kids really like. They add a little bit of sweetness to it, yet again, add a little bit of salt to it, but they're flavorful and they're relatively healthy. So you can scoop in the tomato paste.
Okay.
There you go. Good. Isn't it fun cooking?
Yeah.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're going to add the liquid to help get some liquid in there.
Okay.
Okay. Take it off the sides, get it all going there. You don't want to have it evenly cooked. So most kids like sloppy joes, and it's a really easy thing for mom to make when she gets home from work.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is the red wine vinegar to add a little bit of that acid taste to it. You can add the tamari, a little bit of soy sauce. There we go. Okay, now give her a good stir.
Okay.
So now that you've got it nicely mixed up, it smells so good. Smell that? That good? You're going to add the last ingredient, which is the Dijon mustard. Throw her in there. And get it nice and evenly. Now, it's not getting like. Does this not feel? Don't you feel like a chef?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And look how easy it is.
It smells very good.
As long as you have these simple ingredients at home, which most people do, it's easy to do. So now that we got the base of it done and it's all cooked, we're going to add in the meat. This is what brings the protein to the meal, okay? So this is we're going to merge the two together, so you can just dump that in. Yeah, dump it right over. Good. We'll take that, give her a good mix. And then the last thing we're going to add, just a little bit of extra hint of flavor, is a little chili powder. Okay? Not much, just a little bit, just to add a little bit of more flavor. I think kids today are more sophisticated with their palates. I think mums and dads and caregivers are taking them out more and they're getting exposed to a lot of TV. And I think that they're just ready for a little bit more flavor than maybe I was when I was your age. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. Sloppy joes is a classic meal, and kids love it because we serve it on a plain old bun. It can be a white hamburger bun, it could be a whole wheat bun, but what we've done is to keep the fiber and the whole grains up. We've chosen a dark rye roll and a whole wheat pita, okay? So let me take this for now, so I don't want you to burn yourself. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit more. Now look nice?
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. And you can't really see the greens in it, can you?
No, not really.
So what we're going to do, we're going to plate it onto here. We're going to add a little cheddar cheese, and maybe you even get to try it at the end. How do you feel about that? Do you have any questions? We're good? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's put it on. It's supposed to be sloppy, right?
Yeah. That's why it's called sloppy.
Exactly. So look how nice that looks. This would feed at least 4 people.
Yeah.
And maybe even some leftovers. And what you can do is sprinkle some cheddar cheese on top of it. Everybody likes cheese, right?
Yeah.
And it melts nicely, adds a little bit more flavor, and kids are more prone to eating it. Now, do you really think the kids are going to notice the cooking greens in there, the kale?
I don't think so.
I think that by now they're just going to be so hungry they're going to want to just dive right into it.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. We're the taste tester, Rebecca.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure working with you
Yeah.
and getting your input on getting kids to eat dark leafy greens. But really, at the end of the day, it's all about what it tastes like, okay? So go ahead, I'll hold the plate. You got it? And give it a shot. Is it good?
Very
What do you
good.
like about it?
I like that there's vegetables in there and it's a healthy thing to eat.
It's fun to eat?
Yeah, and it's very fun to eat and it tastes very good with the meat and all the ingredients just make it so good.
Make it all work. Well, thank you very much, Rebecca.
No problem.
Okay.